Good morning. By the time I upload this, I'll say hope everyone had a good Father's Day. Today is Father's Day, not the pick of the days for the weekend. Yesterday was 21, 22. I still rode. Took one of my twin daughters to St Arnaud for a counter meal. That was a 500 kilometre round trip. Didn't help that she fell asleep on the back of the bike a number of times. It's pretty exhausting holding up her weight. So got out today. Can't say much of the views of Melbourne today, but I can say that the rear view of Sven is much better. Finally got around to getting the Rail Z fitted. It only took, I don't know, close to a month to get it sorted, booked in, picked up and then put on. So today's the first run. Didn't help that the first 20-25 kilometres on slippery asphalt, but I'm sure by the end of the day that little waxy coating will be well and truly off. I'm at the intersection of Chettle Road and Excel. Where I'm standing is the section between O'Brien's Road and Chettle. As you can see, there's another 2 months, September to October, before the tracks open. So far, for the time I've been out here, I haven't seen any machinery doing any track repairs. It's still, still 2 months away. Be interesting to see if anything's done this year. Amber's Lane, I've said this a few times, the last grading of Amber's Lane didn't make it any better. Taking it pretty easy. It's pretty greasy. Yesterday would have been a great day. Now I've just got this surface water where it just makes it very, very, very slippery. So it was either travel slow down the dirt roads or travel slow down the dirt tracks. Much of a muchness. Going to head up in the same direction, and that's the coffee shop. So I was speaking with a mate early in the week, Craig, who had the KTM 500 on our last group ride, that I'm looking forward to winter coming to an end, mainly because as much as I love riding out here, I want to get back out towards the high country and keep exploring out there. I mentioned in a vlog pretty much at the start of winter that I'll spend kind of winter exploring around Wombat, Loughborough, Goldfields, which I've done. Still plenty more to see, but just looking forward to a change, I guess. Stupid wallaby. With some of these puddles I'd normally just roll up over the edges, but see how slippery it is, more than likely I'm going to fall into them anyway. So like here, normally just go straight ahead, but it really is kind of shitty at the moment. And to keep riding and be optimistic that the showers will pass. The ground's still going to be shit. I'm pretty much soaked through as it is. So probably can't get much wetter. Just stopped by the river, see what the water levels are like. Only a few minutes out of the coffee shop. And just kind of crossed my mind how pretty it is when it's raining. As miserable as the weather is, it's just these little moments where you stop, take a break, and just appreciate where we get to ride. Yes, I would love it if it was warmer and drier, but I'm riding, I'm out. That's all that matters. While I was riding here, I was talking about being optimistic that the rain would stop. It's only gotten worse. Ordered my coffee. It is so nice and warm in there. It's pointless sitting in there because there is no chance I'm going to want to get back outside and ride in this. So might as well stay wet and cold. Bit of an incentive to probably leave and go home. It's shit, to be honest. So everything is getting wet. My Zaxpeed Dakar is not waterproof. I keep meaning to buy some kind of waterproof roll bag inserts just to throw everything in. Guess I'll get around to it. Oh, cheers. As good as this coffee is, it's unless I start pouring it down my shirt, it's probably the only thing that's going to warm me up. Was pretty busy for Blackwood, and for a moment there I thought, why is it so busy on a miserable day? Then I remembered, it's Father's Day. So everyone's out and about, I guess, for Father's Day breakfast or brunch. So Father's Day, my daughter's made me some bacon eggs on toast this morning, which was nice to have before coming out for a ride. So I was sitting here thinking about Father's Day and thinking maybe I'm the only bad father who's out riding their bike on Father's Day. And there's probably less to do with being a bad father and more to do with being a little bit stupid to ride in this weather. So I'll go with the stupid rather than being a bad father. This is crap.
Beautiful day. Good thing someone brought an umbrella.
Indeed.
Can I borrow it?
Have you got a spot to put it on the bike?
I will find one. It's wet and miserable.
Hang on.
I'm kind of sitting here talking shit because I'm just just putting off jumping back on the bike and getting wet and cold. A mouthful or two left of this coffee, and I'm going to have to get out of here because it's freezing. not sure if I'll run the helmet cam on the way back with the lavalier mic plugged in. It doesn't make it waterproof, so we'll see how that goes. But, some dog coming towards me wearing his raincoat. A bit smarter than I am. You look drier than I am. Well, that's it for the coffee. Time to get cold and wet. Cheers again. Well, coffee over. My gloves are wet. The rest of me is wet. So I've had my coffee. Heading home. There's no best case scenario for the rest of the day. I think this is it. Have at least an hour or so to get home, whether I'm on the asphalt or whether I'm on the dirt. Got my sunglasses on, got the rain hitting my face. As soon as I put my visor down, it fogged up. Oh, what a great day. This is shit. Just pulled over to the side of O'Brien's Road, thinking about whether to put these electronics away. That shower that I had to ride through from the coffee shop has passed. So I'm going to put these cameras away. There's not much to see on O'Brien's Road. Not pointless wasting $500 for a fucked up camera. If something happens, I'll put the cameras back on. If not, that was a very short Father's Day vlog. If I edit this, if I upload it. Thanks for watching. Cheers. See you next ride. So I'm down at O'Brien's Crossing. Put the camera back on. The showers have lightened up a little bit. I'm wetter. I can feel my feet squelching around in my boots. But I mentioned earlier in this vlog, this days like today, riding out here in the rain, just makes you realise how lucky we are. Not lucky to be cold and wet, but lucky to have these places to ride in. So I'm only a couple of kilometres away from O'Brien's Crossing. I was a little bit too optimistic on the showers passing. As you may be able to see, it's only getting worse. So I'll put my cameras away again. See what happens.